What up? It's Strass Daddy. So, made this YouTube channel, and I'm gonna showcase a game against Doomsday. Now, Doomsday is typically a problem for Maverick. Maverick runs cards like Endurance, which helps, but a lot of Maverick decks are not red, but this guy's playing red. With that being said, Endurance is really, really good. And cards like Thalia, Spirit of the Labyrinth, even Mind Sensor, you can go down the list of possible cards to beat Doomsday. But really, I think Pyroblast is the X factor. Not only being able to counter Oracle, but also being able to counter Force of Wills and being able to counter cantrips at the right moment can be incredible. So I'm showcasing this game. Endurance was the All Star. That's a spoiler. And Pyroblast and Red Elemental Blast are incredible magic cards, but sometimes the cards don't line up the way you want them to. And that's as much as I'm going to say. Enjoy the game, and please like and subscribe. Thank you. I'll accept that. But yeah, I was never like a big troublemaker, but like I was surrounded by it. So like I just kind of learned like if you're just not that bad and you're just kind of like, "Oh, look at that guy. He's like the worst and I'm not him." You could kind of just coast through. So I was like a C student. Um they also had no child left behind, which mean like in no report period could you get less than a 60. No, it was a 50. You couldn't get less than a 50. So if you failed, you couldn't like get a 0. So I was like smart enough to know like, all right, like if I do well these report periods and then I just shit the bed, I probably won't get a 50. They're probably going to reserve the 50s for like the worst kids and they'll give me like a decent, C minus cuz they'll be like Mark wasn't a jerk. I was 18. Yeah. That's the kind of thing you get away with. I mean, now it might be harder to get away with that with like I think the way they run plates and stuff like that. But like growing up, like you should never drink and drive. But if you ever did drink and drive, which to be honest, I never did that. You may as well not speed and run a stop sign. But if you run a stop sign and you're sober, yeah, maybe you get a stupid ticket. It doesn't ruin your life, you know? Those are the kind of lessons I learned as a young man. All right. Enough about being the worst. Ace of base. This song always kind of had interesting lyrics. No one's going to grab you up and push you into life where you belong. That one always kind of got me. You got to do it yourself. This hand is okay. Hey, look, yeah. My chances of winning are going down dramatically here. Hey, good to see you, freak. Not bad. Lost to initiative, and then now I'm playing against Doomsday, which I hate to say it, I'd rather see Doomsday than initiative most of the time. That that's the game plan. I have this open like I understand. Like, But yeah, like I don't think it's gonna have any impact on me. One of the reasons why I complain about combo decks too, because like, none of this matters. It is. Alright, I'm actually gonna like think for a second. Force of will, force of will, force of will. So they have a force of will. They could just do nothing, right? Do I just... Do I even bother playing the other noble? I don't see any dazes, so I don't think I need to play around a single daze. All right. Yeah, so definitely 2 green cards. Okay. All the more reason to suspect dazes. Oh, they do have a daze. Never mind. There's a daze. Ethan's super good. Tell him to play a deck that I have more of a chance to beat. You and your combo friends. Yeah, that's a good point, Haps. That's that sounds right to me. Oh, I should have pitched the other card. Can you scoop so I can... Thank you. But can you beat 2? Neat. Yeah, they had 3 Force of Wills in the bin, 1 card in hand, so winning, yeah. And I it's a bittersweet feeling when you win those matchups because like I didn't really do anything, you know? Like I just played against that deck and had endurance. Um been wondering, is pun better than sword? And I think the Maverick group and Doomsday players said pun is better. So I'll keep pun. I opted to play for endurance, and I did cast it. And I did play around days. I did play around days. Yeah, it is, but it's like once you hit like a certain threshold of like getting the reps in, it's not as doesn't feel as good. I should say that. This hand sucks, sort of. If I draw a red land, it's very good. I just don't think I can mull it. All right. So now this game too will be interesting. I mean, not really, but it will be interesting. Um, Needle makes me have choice. And yeah. If they have a lead pile, that would be gnarly. Well, this is a green card. So, yeah, we're yeah. We'll see what happens here. The bad art. Yeah. It's the less cheaty one. Yeah, we really did hit like the late 90s, early 2000s part of the playlist here. Okay. Let's pretend like we know what to do. Nile Spellbomb. So they don't have that. 1 force, 2 force, 3 force. Is that all the forces? 1 force, 2 force, 3 force, 4 force. Yes, yes. So I think I just needle, um, whatever the hell it's called, Street Wraith. I think because they have Edge of Autumn, and that should slow them down significantly. Yeah, not seeing any Wraith. You think they have a daze in hand? That's a wild read, but maybe you're right. I think I just play into it here. Because they're, yeah. Okay. Street Wraith. Okay. So I did not draw the land that I needed to draw. But if I draw a red land next turn, I got a shot. Ugh. That is true. I think it's this. I believe so. If I draw a red, I'm in good shape, yeah. Yeah, I have to draw red, I think. Okay. I tried. Do they have a second? Probably, right? I just gotta die because I don't have red land. Ugh. Alright, so we were dead. Mana, trouble. That's the first time my deck ever experienced that. Um... That is true. That is true. Very odd game, but very worth pointing out. I think I'm gonna run a Haywire Might. I don't know about Force of Vigor, though. Not really, but it's green, which is like, you know, helpful because this is really the card. You don't like puns. What do you like better? Force of Vigor, maybe? Really weird. I'll try that. Okay. This is good. This is pretty good. I'm gonna lead with a Taiga. They mulled a 6. I see what you mean, like, if I draw a Force of Vigor, it's probably not too good, but, like, I could pitch it, you know? Yeah, it is. Definitely, like, no doubt. Not so much solo Gwen Stefani, but no doubt. Yes. I think I just get a damage in here. I don't... The only way I regret this play is if they go off Doomsday and try to kill me in one turn, which I don't think would happen. I think... Yeah, okay. Yeah, maybe you're right. That's pretty good. Even now? I forgot I put this on here. Okay. So, like, now they know I have a thing, though, you know? Yeah. I think attack might have been worth it there, to be honest, because, I'm gonna pitch twice, you know? Not sure what I'm gonna get with Saga. Maybe I should have played the Waste. What if they said Cabal Therapy? They wouldn't run that, though. That would be cool. If Gataxian Probe were legal, that would be, like, the gnarliest. You're probably right. Yeah. So I saw a Nile Spellbomb last game. So if I don't see it, I think I named Nile Spellbomb. I think the Saga's about the same clock, though. That's interesting. If they leave, like, one card in the graveyard somehow, like a Brainstorm. Yeah, if they, like, end a turn Ponder and pass, which I doubt they would do, that would be, like, a decent move. I guess Pyroblast is my best draw. Alright, well, let's pretend like we understand. No Edge of so Edge of Autumn is gone. Nile Spellbomb is not in the pile. Therefore, do we just name Street Wraith again? Oops. Sorry. You think they boarded out Wraith? Do I just name Street Wraith anyway? I think I create a construct named Street Wraith. Yeah, it is hard. I think it was okay to do that. 4 damage here. Yeah. And I think I waste... At the very least, it's another card for Endurance to put back. Wild game here. Brainstorm pile? Or bullshit. But probably brainstorm. What a classic. For anybody who played Warcraft 3, probably thinks about this. Yeah, exactly. We uh we did see this, but it was in the pile, and I don't think they'd run two. Oh, I thought it was one or the other, DMK, but shit. If you're right, that's ugh. That would be my guess. Nile Spellbomb, since you don't have to pay to exile your graveyard, I think might be the reason. It seems a little better in my eyes, but I'm not positive. Yeah. I think I just play Boo here. Especially with that draw of a green card. So that's one force down. They go to one here. I have two endurances. Maybe I should have endurance now. But what do I know? Yeah, I think it's GG's. Very good top deck with the noble that enabled me to do that safely. This game two was definitely lots of thinkies. Game one, not so much. Game two was thinkies, but yeah, don't want to celebrate too early, but it is looking like they're about to get congratulated. We shall see, though. Yep. All right. I don't know. I took their trophy too. All right. Okay, so they have 0 in hand now.